reducing poverty through catfish farming. Benin is a culturally rich country of 10 million inhabitants located in West Africa. It is a reference point for democracy on the African continent. Slightly smaller than the state of Pennsylvania, Benin is the home country of the Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Angelique Kidjo and two-time Academy Award nominee Djimon Hounsou. Like in many other developing nations, gender discrimination of women and child malnutrition are strongly linked to poverty. According to the World Food Programme, 33% of children under the age of 5 suffer from chronic malnutrition in Benin. Benin's social schema emphasizes the role of women in trade. Women are the primary purveyors of goods and products in local markets, selling a diversity of items from food to clothing. Unfortunately, the ratio of women available to work and women who are able to work is skewed because of a product availability deficit. In Benin and West Africa in general, aquaculture is a fast-growing industry, which is bolstered by the continuous rise in demand for species such as catfish and tilapia. Culturally, men work in the farm, whereas women sell the harvested product in various markets. The story of aquaculture in Benin is essentially the culture of catfish. Catfish is sought-after nutritious species that is in high demand in Benin. Unfortunately, the high cost and bad quality of inputs associated with artisanal farming techniques and inadequate distribution channels make it hard for locals, especially the impoverished, to procure it. Despite the high retail price, the current demand for the fish exceeds the supply with a shortfall of almost 3,000 metric tons per year. As socially conscious entrepreneurs, we have come up with the innovative idea of developing an eco-responsible aquaculture farm. This farm will produce 20 tons of catfish per month using responsible and sustainable methods. 15 new jobs will be created. Last but not least, by leveraging on the unique positions of women in Benin's culture, we will create a channel of distribution based on women. Our goal is to invest in high-quality equipment and machinery in order to produce catfish and make it available for the people of Benin at an affordable price. Solar energy will be utilized to reduce our carbon footprint and create a sustainable and reliable electricity supply. We will partner with 40 women, also known as market women, supply them with our catfish and work with them to improve the state of the currently fragmented distribution channels. Empowering those women will lead to higher living wages and an improved quality of life for women in Benin. Providing living wages coupled with access to nutritious food will enable families to better take care of their children and reduce the rate of children malnutrition. Moreover, we will promote aquaculture among small farmers by supplying them with catfish fingerlings, a critical input needed for high-yield output during harvest. We plan to provide those small farmers guidance to better manage their business, and we hope that our innovative solution will emulate social capitalism through agribusiness promotion in Benin and Africa on a larger scale. We are convinced that by empowering women and assisting small catfish farmers, we will not only create a new way of doing business, but also set a new cornerstone in poverty alleviation and wealth sharing. We are ambitious. We dream of sustainable and socially responsible enterprises that will create wealth and strengthen communities. We need your help to materialize it, and we want everyone to be part of this amazing journey. By contributing to this project, you will be part of our amazing and rewarding adventure. You will also have the unique opportunity of traveling to Benin to visit the catfish farms and meet the merchants that are part of our network. Our goal is to raise $150,000 to start this catfish farming project. Remember, your donation will help us make a difference in Benin's population. Your help will be invaluable in our fight against West Africa's poverty.